You're one of the oldest competitors on this season. Is that easy for you or more difficult for you?
I think just being 40 in general, everything hurts a little bit more.
Right.
But, as far as the competition goes, it's so much fun hanging out with these youngsters, and I'll teach them a little bit about how Nashville works, and they'll teach me how to use Instagram. So it's been a really cool experience. It's been a really cool experience in that regard. I just didn't know if I was going to be able to keep up with them, but so far so good, and I've been really fortunate on the show so far.
Now you're a country guy. You're in Nashville. Going into this show, did you think to yourself, if Blake turns, I'm choosing Blake?
100%. That's what I thought in my head beforehand. And then Kelly was very convincing, and I was probably 50-50 at that point. And then I looked over and I saw my mom, and I remembered I just knew what she wanted, and it made total sense at that point that I had to go with Blake.
Now, when it comes to coaches giving you advice, I mean, you've been doing this for a long time, and in some cases longer than some of these coaches have been doing this. Do you listen and do everything they tell you, or is it like, well, I kind of been doing this for a long time. I'll take that into consideration.
I've only dealt with Blake in that realm, and one thing is he's been pretty a hands-off approach with me.
Right.
I guess because maybe he respects where I come from or my approach. He kind of defers and trusts me quite a bit. I mean, he did correct me on a couple of things when I'd get ahead of my phrasing and such. So, but I think he likes what I do, my approach so far.
Now, as far as this show, does this show now give you more credibility in your career?
In Nashville, it's easy to kind of overlook these shows because Nashville is such a city based in hard work and not overnight success. It's the grind that happens in Nashville that people respect and appreciate. So I'm not sure it gives you much a leg up in Nashville per se, but in the eyes of America, I mean, it's a great launch pad for anything music related. Like, if you can follow up after the show's over, because there can only be one winner. So realistically speaking, it might not be me. So if you can turn around and keep the people that you engaged with while you were on the show and get music to them as soon as possible, then I think you got a good chance of doing well in this career.
Is it difficult in knockouts to root against somebody?
I can't imagine rooting against somebody. I remember watching the show because I've been a fan of the show for years, and my wife and I would watch it, and every time somebody would lose, the person who won would actually look sad. And I didn't get it until you get out there and you realize the relationships you make, and you never want to see anyone go home. What, because of this show, will you never have to do in the music industry again? Oh man, that's a good question. Give me a second to think about what will I never have to do again. Because when it comes to music, I pretty much enjoy every facet of it, but maybe I won't have to always be the one restringing my guitar every time. Because that's the biggest pain in the butt.
You have somebody for that now.
Oh, that'd be a dream come true. If I had a guitar tech and a sound guy or somebody that'd be great.
Well, if you win, you'll probably have that, so. All right, Dave.
I'm not going to hold my breath.
It's been great talking to you. Best of luck on the show and in your future career, okay?
Hey, Dave, thanks for the time.
Thanks.